Yeah, guess Icy will just join us later.
Yep. Kombaru! Sorry, we were having a little bit of technical issues. I think we got them all fixed. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to have my friends animated on screen today. We're going to have to settle for just, what's it called? Billboards.
Oh, gee. That's great.
That's fine. We'll live. We'll survive. Anyway, let us continue our journey through the world of Pokémon.
Indeed.
Alright. Hold on, no. You need to be live chat. Fuck top chat. I need to be able to read everything everyone says without YouTube censoring anything. Okay. How are our Pokemon doing? Everyone's pretty juiced up. Everyone's pretty jazzed. So I think we're good to go ahead and fight this guy if we haven't already. Oh. Oh man, my boss is gonna be angry. The Farfetch that cut trees for charcoal took off in the forest. Can you catch them for me? Farfetch'd have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, they'll face towards you. That's your chance. Sneak up from behind and catch them. Do you think you can do that? I suppose. Seems to face the direction of the noise when you step on the branch. Okay. Okay, so stay facing that direction. And then I think I can go this way. And haha.
What?
You snuck up and caught it from behind before it noticed you. You found a Farfetch, thank you. But there's one more missing. If you step on a branch, it will face that way. Remember, that's your chance to catch it. Sneak up on it slowly from behind. Okay, so I have to say, now that I've been playing the new Pokemon, which I have technically finished the story of, one thing I do appreciate about the newer Pokemon games is that the dialogue is a lot better.
I know a lot said that they really could do with some voice acting now, especially with certain scenes in that game.
I can understand why people want that. Personally, I don't really. I wouldn't mind it if they put it like an option, because like I understand why some people like the voice acting in like Breath of the Wild, but I didn't really care for it. I kind of wished I could turn it off. Let's see. Lambert is probably the best bet. Screech. But there were some moments in the game that they tried to do that thing where like you're playing the game and while you're playing the game the characters are talking, but the thing is, since there's no voice acting, it was all just text on screen while you're also trying to be paying attention and playing the game. And I was just like, it was very annoying. How do I do this? Does it not turn? Okay, good. It doesn't turn because he's not on screen.
I thought it was more that he just didn't see it. Oh.
That might be it too. Need to catch it from behind. Okay, I think I know what to do. So how are things where you're at? Because right now where I'm at, the weather is supposed to start getting really bad.
Well, yesterday, it didn't really look like it to me. Though, my mom said, like, where she was working at, it was snowing. And I guess from, what we had before, it did feel more like snow, since there wasn't really anything, it wasn't, like, really pouring down rain or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from that, it didn't really seem like, it wasn't even like much. It didn't even look like snow, and even then, nothing really happened.
So far, it hasn't started snowing here yet, but it's supposed to. It has started getting way colder, though, so I know it's coming. Like, I know it's going to snow, and I'm not excited about it. But they're saying that the area I live in, we're probably going to be having, like, really bad weather eventually, like, coming up in the next couple days. I see Anthony in the chat. I also see Onyx. He's not in the top chat, but I saw him in the live chat. Pokémon.
Well, hey there, guys. Hope you all doing well and ready for the holidays.
Howdy, Anthony. And Onyx said a quote from a Cupcake song, which is probably why he got censored, because YouTube is racist. No, that's not why. It's because it had the word fuck in it.
Probably. Yeah, here we are with a Pokemon named Fleshlight. How about that?
I can get away with these things because this is an old game.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure it didn't have those words back then. Probably.
Well, it's that they didn't have word filters in the game yet.
Well, that too. But now I'm actually kind of curious. Did they have a word like fleshlight back then?
I think, yeah, Fleshlight was a thing when this game came out. Vine Whip does not seem to be very effective against you. Probably because it's a grass type and you're a bug type. I should not be using that. Let's use Wrap instead and see how that goes. I sure as hell am not. Sure as hell am not what? Dealing with bad weather? Meanwhile, I'm melting at 32 degrees Celsius. Yes, you live in backwards land, where the seasons are backwards.
Oh.
I got 2 hours to spare before I got myself ready to host movie night. Ooh, movie night!
What movie are you watching?
Yes, I am curious to know what movie as well. Whee! Come here, duck. Aha, I have successfully caught the ducks. You got me both of them. Thank you so much. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. You saved me.
They get how a badge coalesces with a Pokemon obeying you.
They really never do explain, like, in universe how it makes any sense.
Also, my far and fetched. Seriously, why? You found them. You found them for us, kid. About them, you wouldn't be able to out cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. Obtain the HM01. Here's the HM cut technique that to... Oh, teach that to a Pokemon to clear all small trees. Of course, you have to add the gym badge from Azalea to use it.
I believe that's the badge that we already got. If I'm correct. I think? Or is it not? I can't remember what town he lives in. Anyway, let's try teaching cut to one of our Pokermans.
Teach it to.
I don't know. Let's find out. 2 Elvira films. Ooh. My far end fetched. Aside from that, I'm ready to make movies. I want to put my foot out the door. That's good. Making videos is fun. Fleshlight and Gator Daddy are the only ones who can learn cut. I think I'll teach Fleshlight, because right now Fleshlight, the only normal type move they know is Wrap, and I'm not a huge fan of Wrap. Looks like it can be cut down. Okay, nope, we don't have the right badge yet.
Just repeatedly using that name in a sentence is just too much.
Oh, poo. It's fine. I said moves, not movies. Oh, sorry. I'm stupid. Also, there's kind of something slightly in the way of chat, but it's fine. No, you should not be the one fighting that. Let's send out... Would
Lambert be able to handle that?
Lambert would probably be pretty good. Not a fan of Wrap. I don't like the slow damage moves in Pokemon. I feel like in Pokemon you need to try to kill things with one hit as much as possible. Making movies is fun, Fleshlight and Gator Daddy. Yeah, I saw your comment earlier about how the only movies you watch are ones involving the banana going in and out. You cursed being.
You shock Lambert.
Hooray!
Yeah, that's showing them their dark Celtic powers.
Hooray!
I really do need to go back to that.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Joey.
Joey.
Boy Buzz, howdy. It's Joey. How are you? Oh yeah, I took down a Kakuna in the wild the other day. It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped, us being so tough. Alright, later.
God damn it, Joey. You and your fucking Rattata.
He didn't even say anything about Rattata.
He usually does, but... I hear a doggo! Not a fan of being wrapped up. Thought you were into bondage. I never said I wasn't. Just that I don't. Well, when you're using moves in Pokemon, the goal isn't to have a pleasant experience that you make last for an extremely long period of time. The goal is to make the enemy fall down. You can't be a Gengoro Tagame and not be into being wrapped up. Speaking of Gengoro Tagame, I'm in the process of reading our colors. I'm
Is
about
that a new one? Because I don't think I've seen that before.
it's one of his not pornographic stories. It's one of the
Huh.
new it's the newer not pornographic one.
Ah.
So far it's pretty good. I have not finished it, but I've been enjoying it so far.
Cool. Makes me think of, I think it was Jiraiya's work with my brother's husband.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other one he did that's not pornographic. That one is
Oh.
that one is pretty good too. I feel like that one kind of feels a little preachy at times, but I also understand that technically it's not really meant to be for the gays. It's technically meant to be for Japanese people who don't know anything about gay people existing in real life and kind of just know gay people as this trope that exists in anime, to sort of be like a window to help them better understand that gay people are a thing that actually exists.
Huh. Did not think of it like that.
And so
And the fact that they actually even got like its own TV show was still pretty cool too.
I know I haven't watched the TV show cuz I don't think it has subtitles. I would like to watch it. I think I can buy the DVD.
Yeah.
I can probably like order it from Amazon or something.
Yeah, that would be cool. It's kind of funny how some certain like stuff like that, and then there was also a live action show for the series life of a house husband.
I
Which
I need to read the manga for that because every little bit of it I've seen has been really hilarious.
oh yeah, the manga was good. It was really hilarious, and like the show, the live action one. I like the live action one a bit more than the anime.
I've heard that the anime isn't that good.
It had some moments. Like they're more like animated stills, but still not too bad. But like the live action one actually had like a lot more funny moments and stuff.
Yeah. That's basically what I heard. Like, I've heard it described like, if you've never read the manga, then watching the anime instead of reading the manga isn't that bad. It's just don't go into it expecting it to be like really impressive animation, because it's not. But I've heard those people say that like, if you're gonna read the manga, then watching the anime just kind of isn't worth it because it doesn't really do anything to elevate it.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing.
Reading the manga, it had like this one scene with he's God. It's like what would they call it? The what, like association for like housewives and stuff. Like where they help go like do things together and all that, and like they had him go meet like the head honchos of like each region, and they like had like these whole introductions that look like Yakuza theme, like you see in, like the Yakuza games. I'm like, really? You're going this far? I mean, I get these are like some bad old bitches, but like, damn.
That sounds funny. I'll have to check that out. They took the word adaptation a bit too literally. I haven't seen House Husband on Netflix yet. I'm looking at it like it's a Yakuza show done by Sega. It does have a similar energy to the way Yeah.
I guess, you know, about the intense, enjoyable feeling of beating the shit out of someone with, like, I don't know, a bike or a traffic cone or, God forbid, a fucking bottle of hot sauce.
Yeah, that and also just the joy of seeing like a very like hyper masculine yakuza man doing very mundane non yakuza things, because I think like when it comes to the yakuza games, that's what people tend to focus on more, is like
Oh,
the parts where you're not actually doing yakuza shit.
yeah, like Sugani no I love you.
Yeah, exactly.
You love me. Also, hi there, I see.
Oh, is Icy here now?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I'm
he is.
sorry.
Okay, then I will put you on screen as well. Unfortunately, Icy, we can't have the animated things on screen today. It's not working properly.
That's alright.
But I do have you screaming up in the corner, so.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We're just playing through Pokermans. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just kind of doing stuff and hoping for results.
Aren't you supposed to be being the very best that no one's ever was?
Supposedly. Speaking of which, apparently Ash is not going to be in the anime anymore.
Indeed.
They're finally moving on. Finally, we can die.
Or more like, finally we can grow up.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was hoping that with this anime, I don't mind Ash. He got a lot better as time went on. Definitely in Sun and Moon, he became a much better character and he wasn't as obnoxious.
I do agree.
He was good in X and Y as well, and Black and White. Honestly, Black and White is where I think he like real started to like prosper. But Sun and Moon like made it real good, but Journey's perfected it.
I don't know about the Black and White part because I didn't really pay attention to the anime at all when that was going on.
I think at the time I was just a bored teenager, and I'm like, you know what? I guess I'll watch Pokemon. I have nothing else to do, so I just like threw it on just on the background, and I don't know. I think I liked it a lot. I enjoyed the X and Y because I liked just the area. I like Unova and stuff.
Yeah.
He did get much better as a person, and what I hoped that this new one was gonna be was like bring him. He's a champion.
Yeah.
Make a time skip. Make him actually like 17. It's like some kind of teenager.
Yeah.
We're still following Ash, but we should be following current Ash.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I hoped for, but unfortunately, that's not what it's gonna be.
I agree. I feel like I would have liked the Pokemon anime past the first season if they actually did have Ash age naturally instead of supposedly doing all of this shit in 1 year somehow and still being 10 years old through this whole goddamn thing.
So much, because then what makes it worse is people still will be like, oh my god, have we met before? And Ash's like, yeah, I did this one thing this one time. And they're like, yeah, I remember that. And people are like, oh my gosh, Ash, you did that? It's like, yo, that is literally within the same year.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you just forget about it.
Yeah.
If you're going to give them 10, make it a thing.
It really doesn't make any sense. And that for me is a big part of why I kind of fell off with the Pokemon anime, even though I really liked it when I was watching the first season when that was a thing. And I still love Pokemon as a franchise, but it's just like the fact that it just kept focusing on Ash and Ash just wasn't changing at all. And I was just like, I don't know, it just took me out of it completely.
What I understand that the reasoning is because, oh, it's a kid's show, who's gonna care? It's little kids, they're not gonna pay attention to that. But it's like, it's the same thing as the game. They need to understand that like a good half, if not God knows how much more of the population that plays Pokemon are people that are within their 20s, 30s.
Well, yes, but even then, like, I was pretty young when the first, like, I was pretty young when Pokemon first started being a thing. And like I wasn't like 10. I was a little bit older than that. But like I was still young. And when the games started moving on from the first, you know, region and the main character of the first game and started focusing on like future events, and there was clearly like time progressing and stuff, and the anime wasn't really reflecting that. It's like I was still technically a child, but I was still bored. Like, kids don't work the way people seem to think they do.
Also, should I maybe switch to Gator Daddy instead of Fleshlight here?
Oh wait, well, Fleshlight would be good if I was using Vine Whip instead of Cut like an idiot.
Also, yes, we literally had a lot of fun with these Pokemon names.
Yeah.
Like, literally saw Kakuna be called Beyonce.
Yep. Because she will be a bee.
Fun story about SoulSilver. I had a Feraligatr from SoulSilver, and you know how like depending on the area that you are, when you talk to your Pokemon, they'll say something different just depending on their surrounding area.
Yeah.
Like they'll be like, oh, they noticed this, they noticed this. Every other Pokemon would, and every other Pokemon would also be like, oh, they gave you affection or something like that. Except my Feraligatr. My Feraligatr would pay attention to nothing else except me. It would only want to be around me and give me affection and love me, and I'm like, oh my god, my Feraligatr is gay.
Well, of course, he's yours.
I know, I was so happy. I'm like, oh my god, we win.
Ash Ketchum is the gaslight devil. Let's see. Who should we use to beat up this rat?
Also, give 1 second. I'm gonna turn on my crystal streak.
Okie doke.
Okie dokie.
A lot of corpo suits think kids don't have brains. Look at Balin. Hi, Incendo. How are you? Anthony's singing Dame Dane in the comments. Or in the chat.
I see. Balan Wonderworld probably could have been actually good if they actually gave more attentiveness to it.
Yeah.
Heck, I think that was what yeah, that was like something like Icy was mentioning before with like how they did it with stuff like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet too, like with all the bugs and everything.
What
like
was
they
it
just
saying?
kinda like
Let-
how
let-
you
Yeah, go
how you
on.
were saying like earlier today, like talking about it, how like do all the bugs and stuff, that's just more of like the companies just like wanting it right now so they can just sell it and make the money out of it.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna rant on someone else's stream, so like I'll just plead the fifth on this one. But I do have both positive and negative opinions on Pokemon. I'll say that. But
Are
don't get me wrong.
We're talking about Scarlet and Violet, right?
Specifically Scarlet and Violet are we talking about? I'm still not gonna rant on your stream, but still.
No, it's fine.
I have some positives, but also a lot of really specific negatives with that game that just kind of irritate me still.
Oh no, I totally get it because I'm the same. Like in general, I like Scarlet and Violet despite all the issues, because it does a lot of things that I've been wanting the franchise to do for a long time. But the things that it does that I don't like annoy me so much. And especially, like, I've finally started doing the online thing, the online aspect, because I haven't been doing the online aspect at all the entire time. and I only started doing it recently because I'm trying to get the item that I need to finish Saguaro's side story, and it's just easier to do that with the online component, and I hate it. I hate the online Terra battle raids. They're so glitchy, and I don't even like the mechanics of the Terra battles in general. Even when they're not glitching, like, they're just not fun to me.
They're janky as hell, and they're laggy. Their latency is like terrible.
It's really awful, and I hate it. And I'm like, this game is homophobic. All I want to do is finish this guy's storyline because he's the hottest daddy in the game, and they won't let me do it. I finished all the other teachers' side quests before I even finished the main story, and I'm still struggling to finish this guy's story because the online is so bad.
I had just started not too long ago, like yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
from a friend, but I didn't even head to the fucking academy yet, and I instead sequence broke, got myself a level 19 Riolu, and then leveled up all my Pokemon to 20, and then when I had to fight my rival, all her shit was like level 8.
Oh my god.
That reminds me of Sword and Shield. Like, I didn't even get to my first gym. I was stuck in that. I just got stuck in the open field and just kept leveling up and getting a bunch of shiny, or was it the candies and stuff? Like, I literally had like most of my Pokemon, including my starter, like already at their full evolved forms and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, just to ask, like, but I know Icy's starter was Sprigatito, so what was your starter in the game?
My starter, I started with Fuecoco.
Yeah, the goodest boy, Fuecoco.
I love for the first time in a long time. I do really love all the starters.
Oh, yeah.
I chose Sprigatito is because out of all the final evolutions, that was the only one that I actually enjoyed.
My favorite, that's kind of how I decided mine, because I also liked all the starters, but for me, my favorite of the final evolutions was Fuecoco's final evolution, so I went with that one.
Valid reasoning.
Because I like the big scary ghost gator, and I love the little firebird on his nose that eats the junk out of his teeth. I think that's precious.
I love it. I love Fuecoco. I love all of Fuecoco's evolutions.
Yes.
I love Hurricane Katrina, and I love Sprigatito.
I love Hurricane Katrina.
Please tell me you've seen that. Or am I just like stating I love a natural disaster and no one knows what I'm talking about?
I'm
You know what? I'm gonna leave the context at that.
I will say I understand what you mean now that you say it.
I will say it was a meme. Hopefully people have seen it. And if
Okay.
not, I just stated I like Hurricane Katrina.
Controversial take. Icy likes Hurricane Katrina. Okay. I'm gonna find him real quick because Doji was asking about. Fuck you, Bing. Go to Google. Why the fuck did Bing even come up? Fucking useless. But
Also, you guys can't hear this on my end, can you? You can hear the music coming out?
Not that I hear anything.
music, I do not hear any music.
Okay, just making sure that like my mic is picking anything up.
Okay, let's see. Oh, apparently his 3D model is on the model resource. That's nice to know. If there's any people out there who make those like 3D porn edits.
Of what?
Saguaro from Scarlet and Violet, his model is on the model resource. Open image in new tab.
I'm looking
Great.
at the chat real quick. Someone's like, Icy likes being strong, and I don't remember what I said to to like bring that.
That was when you were talking about sequence breaking the game.
Oh yeah, 100%. I was like, yo, if Goku's gonna fight me, I'm gonna fist fight her back.
All right.
Because I chose to be Victoria for because like, here's the thing, with one other thing I don't. This is just a personal thing I dislike with the Pokemon customization, and that's just I have brown skin.
Okay.
Like my skin tone isn't like super dark, so I'm not gonna go to like the darkest skin tone, of course. But like the ones that are offered to me, it's either you are very Caucasian or very dark, and there's no in between, and I need the in between.
Ah.
It felt weird looking at the character. I'm like, that's not me.
Yeah.
They whitewashed me. What the hell? But so I went with Victoria. It made it easier. Also, I get to fist fight Nimona with that way.
I get that. I originally played as a... I did play as a girl in mine, because I always just kind of make up a new character every time I play a Pokemon game. I don't usually, like, try to think of it as myself, unless something weird comes along that allows me to have horrible gay brain rot. Like, in Black and White, I originally was gonna play as a girl because I liked the female protagonist design better in that. But shortly before the game came out in America, I learned that in the Japanese version, at least, they didn't know if this was going to be true in the English version at the time because it wasn't out yet. But they were like, hey, so there's this dating mechanic where every month you can go on the Ferris wheel with a specific character, and one of the characters who you can go on if you play as a boy is one of the fat hiker dudes. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm playing as a boy then, because I was originally going to play as a girl. But then once I found that out, I was like, okay, never mind.
Was Kage 2 during Hurricane Katrina? Why did I have to mention Hurricane Katrina?
Why would you not? Okay, I really don't remember where I'm supposed to be going. Am I supposed to... Is there another gym? Wait.
If they said you needed a gym from Azalea Town to get that, to use the cut, maybe you should go back there to see if you, missed the Pokemon gym.
Azalea Town, Violet City.
How many, gym beds did you have?
I only have one. I forgot that there was a gym in Azalea Town. Duh, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But anyway, the man that I have put on screen is the daddy from Scarlet and Violet that I'm talking about. And I played as a girl through Scarlet and Violet, and now that I'm doing his side quest, I'm regretting that I played as a girl, because the way he is personified in the side quest, I'm like, damn it, I want to be your boyfriend. I want you to be my Bara daddy husband housewife.
So, you're saying that you actually can date the teachers in the game?
You can't date him, but the way that he acts, his general personality and disposition and everything, I'm just like, you might as well be my boyfriend based on how he interacts with you.
He does got, like, the outfit alone does have...
It does.
Boy-wife energy.
He has, yeah, he has big man-wife energy. and I find it very charming. But I don't know, I usually play as the girls in Pokemon just because I tend to think they have better designs.
They usually do.
Especially, like, it was especially hard for me to choose playing as a boy in Black and White because the girl design in Black and White is, like, she is one of the cutest girls in all of Pokemon. I love her design so much. Hold on, gotta bring chat back up. Pokemon should add skin color sliders. They should. The fact that they only let you pick from like 4 options, and it's really stupid.
It really is. Like, they should just have the 2 options of, I'll say, feminine and masculine.
Mm-hmm.
Since I live by Splatoon rules and we abolished gender in Splatoon 3. But masculine and feminine, and then just let us customize it, like, to what we want.
Yeah.
Let me draw the freckles on myself. Like, jeez.
I feel like it's common nowadays that it feels weird. It really does. Like, I could understand it with, like, the ones that were released on the 3DS, just because it's, like, it's the 3DS. There's probably some, like, dumb bullshit limitations or whatever. Plus, it was also their first times doing 3D games. But, like, once they started doing it on the Switch, it's like, you really shouldn't have this problem anymore.
But, like, even on the, like, X and Y, I had, like, plenty of customization. If anything, a lot more customization than any of the other ones.
Yeah, that's true.
As a boy, too. I guess just France just loves us. I take back all the back at Prism Towers, I said.
I mean, it is France. They what's the right word? They're just very open in the sexuality.
This is true. Compared to a lot of other places.
Especially with their shows. Goddamn. People do. It's like the first thing that comes to mind. I'm sorry.
God damn it, Lizardon. I introduced Onyx to the fact that Pokemon have different names in different parts of the world, and when he found out that Charizard's name is Lizardon in Japan, he immediately started saying that it was the Frenchest name he'd ever heard, and I'm just like, what are you even talking about? Like, I didn't get it. I don't know if it's something to do with, I don't know, it doesn't sound French to me as an American, but it apparently sounds very French to him, and so he just keeps making jokes about how Lizardon is French Charizard, even though it's Japanese Charizard.
The first time I learned that there was, like, different names, stupidly, was, like, Super Smash Bros. Melee with Purin.
Oh, yeah.
Purin!
I think I technically knew it as soon as Gold and Silver were coming out, because, like, I was, like, forcing my parents to let me have, like, every Pokemon publication that was coming out, like, every magazine.
Uh-huh.
At a glance, it's intriguing.
Alright, time to beat this person up.
Victoria setting her Pokemon aside. Hold up, this guy just said it was intriguing in the middle of a creepy-ass forest. Crack knuckles.
I'm not even having a Pokemon battle, I'm just going to beat you to death.
Eevee, hold up, let me handle this. That's what happened. That's what I was, like, joking about in, like, in Scarlet and Violet, in, like, the first literally couple seconds when you encounter, like, the new team.
Yeah.
Like, 2 of them approach you, and I was like, watch Victoria throw out the Eevee, be like, Eevee, take the one on the right. The one on the left's like, the one on the right, and then she just gets sucker punched.
I feel like you should just get that drawn.
I will. If I can get any kind of chaotic art of just Victoria doing anything, I'll do it. I love her. She, for context for chat and Baloo, I don't know if I've told you. Well, no, it's in chat. I think I have. That's right. Victoria's in freaking Monster Hunter. D&D character that originally was a joke character on Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
that I was like, as I was playing Dark Souls, I started developing a story in my head, and then the story became like legitimate, and I'm like, oh crap, I like her now. So, so I gave her a legitimate story after that.
I know how that is. You make something up for bullshit reasons and then you get attached to it.
Exactly.
It's the way you pronounce it. I'll say how I pronounce it to you later and you'll get it. Oui, oui, les ardons. Ghost evolves into Ghost. Gengar is the same in Japan, though. Yeah. First generation Pokemon names in Japan are kind of stupid. But yeah, I knew that Pokemon had different names in Japan. Because when Gold and Silver were coming out, I was like always bothering my parents to buy me every Pokemon magazine or anything Pokemon related that was coming out. And since Gold and Silver were coming out in Japan, like in order to entice kids to buy their magazines would be like, we know all the Pokemon that are in Gold and Silver and we're going to show them all to you. And of course they didn't have the English names yet because the English version of the game wasn't out yet, so they just had to use the Japanese names. So
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I had to readjust my chair. I'm playing while listening and also watching. I'm also playing Beat Saber at the same time.
oh,
So like I had to like adjust my chair a little bit so I wasn't like hitting anything.
Speaking of adjusting stuff not to hit anything, helping my mom kind of rearrange our back room and stuff. Ended up finding what do you call it? I guess the ring controller for Ring Fit Adventure for the Switch. Now I'll probably just have to buy a new leg strap thing, and I can play that again.
ooh,
Working out.
neat. I did buy that game and then I never use it because I have to play it on my TV, and I just don't play my Switch games on my TV anymore. It's so hard to motivate myself to do that for some reason. I just always want to play it in handheld mode. And the screen is so small. I tried playing Wii Fit that way and it was so hard to know what I was doing.
I loved doing Wii Fit. I really wish I continued doing Wii Fit because I felt the most flexible when I did that shit.
Yeah.
You said Wii Fit or Ring Fit? Because I said Ring Fit.
Oh yeah, Ring Fit is what I meant, but
Oh, whoopsie doopsie poopsie. I meant Wii Fit.
I never did Wii Fit. Wii Fit to me wasn't enough of a game. What I like about Ring Fit is they're like, what if exercising was a turn-based RPG? And I'm like, finally, you're speaking my language. Suddenly, I give a shit.
Speaking of, oh, that depends. Baloo, are you into One Piece?
I don't follow it, but I did read the beginning of the manga. Like the first, I would say like the first tankobon and probably a half worth.
Okay, would you say you're at least interested in it then?
So yeah, I know who a lot of the characters are, and I do like a lot of them. So I'm not a hater by any means. I just didn't bother to really follow it.
Fair enough. Like I barely watched it after the Four Kids dub kind of ruined it for me.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. I did also watch a little bit of the Four Kids dub because it was cringy and funny.
But I was gonna say, like, if you're interested in it, and they got that new One Piece Odyssey game coming out next year, and that's gonna be a turn-based RPG too.
Oh, I did hear about that. I actually was thinking about that. Because, like, from what I saw, I was like, you know, I don't know a ton about One Piece, so I might be a little out of the loop on some stuff, but this game don't look bad.
Indeed.
So,
One second.
let's murder the bat. Resident One Piece super fan here. Baloo trying his hardest not to tell them that he's jerked off to the characters from the show. I mean, I'm not trying to avoid saying that. Honestly, you should just assume that if an anime exists, I have probably jerked off to at least one of the characters in that show. Whether I like the show or not. Even if I actively dislike the show or actively dislike the character. If I think a character has a good design, that's all I care about.
Valid.
I hate Snow from Final Fantasy 13, and also I just hate Final Fantasy 13, but I will still jack off.
Oh, this is BTS. Whoops.
Hmm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Talking to myself. My bad. Ignore me.
Jinbei, anyone? Which one is Jinbei? Is Jinbei the big fat blue guy from what's it called? One Piece. Is that big fat blue guy from One Piece, or is he from something else? I can't agree with Snow. To be fair, it's mostly how other people draw him, not so much his like official design even. Waka versus Snow go. Waka hands down. Waka is way sexier than Snow. 110%. Also, Waka is the star of the single greatest meme in all of Japan right now, and has become the second most popular Final Fantasy character in Japan because of it. And that makes me laugh. I don't know if you're familiar with that meme, Icy, but you should become familiar with it.
Maybe I'm not. I'm unsure. I do see a lot of memes, so I could just know it and then not really realize what it is.
Okay, well, there's this thing in Japan on Nico Doga where they'll take a bunch of like the popular songs from that year that were on Nico Doga and turn them into a medley.
Yeah. I know those.
Okay. Well, someone made a parody version of one of them called Oto Waka, which is just about Waka from Final Fantasy X. And at one point in it, they have him through the power of Vocaloid, and by that I mean Utao, but
yeah,
through the power of Vocaloid, they have him sing "Nothing Feels Better Than Titus's Penis" to the melody of the Madoka Magica theme song. And he just repeats that over and over to the melody of the Madoka Magica theme song. That's just part of the medley, is him singing, Tira no chimpo kimochi osugi da yo, do 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 do, just over and over and over. And it became such a popular meme in Japan that it made Waka the second most popular character of the Final Fantasy franchise. It increased the sales of Final Fantasy X on Steam from Japanese users specifically. And all of this because people love the idea of Titus, or not Titus, but Waka being gay for Titus.
Oh my god.
Wow. That is something to come back to.
And as someone who has always been gay for Waka, I'm very happy to know that that is a thing that is happening in Japan right now.
Wow.
Like the Yuna NTR arc. Oh yeah, that's another thing me and Onyx found on YouTube, and we're pretty sure it's related to the Oto Waka video. Is there someone on YouTube who is Japanese who makes these video edits that are about Yuna being a Fujoshi who ships Titus and Waka and makes dojins of them and sells them, and also Waka might actually be gay for Titus. It's unclear. It's very strange. It has a lot of crossovers with other video games too.
Like different video games in general, or like different Final Fantasies?
Different, specifically not Final Fantasies. So like they'll have crossovers with like Ocarina of Time or Pokemon or whatever. It's a trip. But Baloo definitely not sounding insane right now. I know I sound insane, just like when I was explaining the plot of Final Fantasy X. I know that I sound insane, and I'm okay with that. I have just accepted that this is my lot in life.
Insanity is always a must in this kind of world.
Yeah. Damn, these bug Pokemon are a lot higher level than they should be. Let it be known Waka's gayness trumps Waka's racism every time. Well, the good thing about Waka's story arc is that he learns not to be racist. It's not like he stays racist through the whole story. The whole point is that he realizes he's wrong.
Also, sorry if you had called me and I didn't say anything. I had my mic muted for a second.
No, it's fine.
But I was listening.
About to send in Weedle. Will you switch Pokemon? Yeah, sure. We should level up someone else.
Also, grass against bug isn't good.
No, it is not. Let's see.
What about electricity?
Electricity, it's not strong against bug, but it's not weak against bug either. So.
Then go get him, Lambert. Show them those cultic powers of yours. What was that? Being not as strong?
Well, to be fair, Lambert is a couple levels higher too.
Oh, that too.
Well, still. Why to show why you're a cult leader, Lambert?
Okay. I can't remember which one goes where, but it also doesn't really matter because I should try to fight everyone in here anyway, so I'm just going to take every option. Whee!
I just look at the end game where I had to go and just backtrack.
Whee! Whee! I did see that apparently Scarlet and Violet has, like, despite the fact that the game clearly needed more Q&A testing, apparently they did Q&A test the hell out of trying to prevent people from sequence breaking.
That didn't work. I can tell you firsthand.
Well, from what I understand, it's like you can break out of bounds pretty easily, but if something is supposed to require you to have done a certain plot thing, even if you break past like the barrier, there will be other things on the other side of the barrier that prevent the story from actually progressing unless you've actually done certain things. It's weird.
So far, I haven't hit any of those. I've been making use of the stupid slide because I assume that that's gonna be my way to break the game, and it has been.
Yeah, but apparently, like, even if you break into the Elite Four building, they actually check if you have the proper number of badges after you've already entered, and if you don't, then she will kick you out. Even though they already check before you enter the building. And then, like, oh, what else was it? If you break into the crater, like, you can get into the crater, but none of the story stuff will happen. So you're just kind of in there, and all you can do is, like, fight the wild Pokemon that are in there, and that's it. Because, like, I was watching a video about how people are trying to speedrun the game and how they were like, yeah, it should be really easy because the game is so glitchy that we can break through walls and shit. It'll be totally easy. And then they're like, we can't. We can't actually get to the final boss unless we do all the gyms, fight the Elite Four, and do all that other stuff because there's just so many weird checks in place that it doesn't matter that we can, like, break past everything. We still have to go back and do all this shit.
Yeah, because it's probably just scripted then.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, from what I understand, all the previous Pokemon games aren't set up that way. Like, if you can break past the point where it's supposed to check for that thing, then you can just keep going. But apparently, it just keeps checking constantly. Like, it's apparently just constantly checking to see if you have met the right requirements. And if you haven't, then it won't do shit.
Adios, Anthony.
Oh, Anthony's leaving. Bye-bye, Anthony. Bye.
So this is how I sound like to people when I talk about Fate. Fate series is much more convoluted than a good amount of other stuff.
I have never gotten into Fate, but it's something that I'm always like, I should probably get into it because there's a lot of guys in it I find hot.
You know, most of them have been gender swapped into girls.
Wait.
I don't think Iskander has been gender swapped into a girl. He also canonically walks around without pants on for a large portion of the series that he's in, from what I've heard.
Yes, he needed pants and some jeans. But like a good bit of like historical figures end up being changed into woman. King Arthur.
Oh yeah.
Astolfo. Oh wait, no, actually, no. Astolfo's still a guy, just more of a femboy.
Yeah.
Beyonce's evolving.
She's finally reaching her true form, the form she was always meant to be.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And learn Fury Attack. You know, I feel like we kind of missed a very good, opportunity with that.
Yeah.
If it just turned just named Beyonce into like something that could have been put as Mariah Carey. That, like, right when they evolved, just had like, all I want for Christmas is you.
Let's see. Okay, so if I go...
God, that's just reminded me of that one animation I sometimes find. Like this dude and his son, like, just enjoying the Christmas, and then like, they just start hearing the music playing. It's like, what is that? Like, grab the guns, son. Grab the gun. What? Just grab the fucking gun. It's like you about to shoot Mariah Carey right on top of the roof. It's like, oh god.
She's been released by her icy prison.
Yeah.
My favorite is one thing that my boyfriend had brought up, and that was I think he said like on November 1st, or like on they didn't make a post at the SCP Foundation didn't make a post on Twitter like the day of like Halloween, which they expected, because the day after they said they were saying something like, "Sorry, we didn't make a post on Halloween. We were trying to contain Mariah Carey. Unfortunately, she got out of containment."
Oh, that reminds me of that one. Was it you that showed it to me? It was like a horror one. And it's just like you hear the music playing as it slowly starts to like get closer. Like a person's just hiding, and it ends with like
That sounds like something I'd watch.
yeah, like she just goes right beside the person. It was like, God, oh God.
I don't think I've seen that, but that does sound wonderful.
It'll be a while since I can find that again. I'll be right back. I'm gonna warm up some food real quick.
Okie dokie. Forget a move. Should we forget a move? Oh, for Scary Face? Probably not. Yeah, let's not bother learning Scary Face. Give up on Scary Face.
Yeah, you don't need Scary Face, Gator Daddy. People like you cute anyway. Speaking of which, I'm surprised it's taking them this long for him to evolve.
Yeah. Usually the starters evolve around like 16-ish. Usually, not always. Being a foreigner watching people live the horror of Mariah Carey at the end of the year is very funny. I guess that's true. I guess if you don't live in a country where English is the predominant language, then you probably don't have to deal with it as much.
Probably I would say just stick with Fate Zero and you're golden.
Is that the one with No Pants Iskander?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess in terms of it, that's a more mature one, along with the regular Fate.
Wait, and that is the one that was by Gen Urobuchi, right?
Yep.
Then yeah, that's probably the one I'll end up liking the best, knowing me.
I mean, ones like Fate Apocrypha was good too.
I don't think I would dislike Fate Apocrypha from what I've heard.
And Unlimited Blade Works was also very good as well. I definitely put it as advise you to watch Prisma Ilia though. That one's a God, that is a trip for that one.
All right, now it's time to take on the first Pokemon femboy that ever existed. I guess he's not really technically a femboy, but...
And I think of that one dude from Pokemon Advance that was like, he was a coordinator with May. He looked like he had that shoot, what's the name of that Pokemon? It looked like a cactus.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. The one who screams, "May, my little gingerbread cookie," and runs like a psychopath.
Yes.
In that one clip. I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies.
Versus. I couldn't see their name.
Bugsy.
Oh wow, that's original.
Oh yeah.
Right there. Huh. But the way they're posing, this actually looks like about to be a sword fight or something.
Yeah. They do look like they're about to square up. Alright, let's see. We are a little under-leveled for this bullshit. But we should be okay.
Would Gator Daddy be effective?
I don't think he'll be effective. But he should be strong enough to survive.
being able to get some more levels up for him and probably get him to evolve would be cool.
This is true. I don't think Rock is strong against Bug. U-turn, you bastard. Oh.
Daddy, no.
Damn. Just to send out a Metapod? What is your strategy here, sir? All right, Lambert. You go. Thundershock. Lambert might have to be our optimum strategy here. Bubsy stream when? I've literally never played a Bubsy game before.
Let's not and say we never did.
To send out Scyther. Let's keep battling. Hopefully we can take out Scyther pretty easily with more Thunder Shocks.
I guess we don't have any like revival things.
I might. I'll check the bag. Does that count as status healer? Let's check status healer. Revive. I have exactly 1 revive.
You could at least give it to Gator Daddy, so...
Yeah, that way he'll still get experience points. Marley is the guy's name with the Cacturn outfit. Okay, Marley. There we go.
Wow.
Scyther, I'm beginning to dislike you.
Did he do another U-turn?
Yes, and he killed Lambert.
No!
So Lambert's not getting any experience this battle, and he was our strongest guy, so we're gonna start having some problems here. Rock throw.
I'm back. I'm sorry. I was wishing my boyfriend good luck on D&D.
Wonderful. Welcome back.
And having troubles. Cypher is...
One of our poker mans got knocked out.
Yes, we first lost Gator Daddy, but got to revive him, but now we lost Lambert. This stupid Cypher keeps killing everybody with U-turn.
Rage. This move is in use. It gains attack power each time the user is hit in battle. Yeah, I guess we can get rid of Screech.
Come on, Rocky. You can do it. That's the only normal named Pokemon.
Beetlejuice isn't that out there.
It is not, but...
Beyonce's not sexual.
There's nothing wrong with our Queen Beyonce. And how dare you for bringing it up?
I never said that.
What's going on?
I'm gonna tell Cassius.
Oh god, what's going on?
He'll give you a 5-page essay on why you're wrong. Nothing, just joking about Beyonce.
Okay, I guess I have to know everyone's opinion on Beyonce now.
Oh, I have no opinion.
Okay.
Beyonce, fine. Beyonce is clean. Beyonce is the best. Love her music.
Yeah, I have no qualms with Beyonce.
Okay. Why the fuck is your attack missing? Stop it!
Come on, Rocky, you can do it. Oh no!
He would be able to do it if he would just hit the damn thing. Scyther, I hate you. There. Finally.
It's effective.
There we go.
Hooray!
You're an expert on Pokemon. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. We received the Hive badge.
He just gives you a whole ass honeycomb with live bees in it.
I don't want that. Please don't give me that.
Or at least making like a thing just with just coated in honey. That would have been nice.
He's like, congratulations, young child, you have chosen bees.
Why is he calling me young child? He looks younger than I do.
If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you.
Even traded ones.
Hey, Icy, do you know the reason for that? Like, I was asking that before you came. Like, what is with, like, them being, like, you can only control, Pokemon and stuff at certain levels by having badges?
Because they don't want you to cheat. They don't want someone to bring you up, give you like a level 100 Pokemon, and you're just able to wipe the floor with the entire game.
Yeah, the problem is that it's like there's no like in-universe explanation really.
The in-universe explanation is the Pokemon itself has a lot more experience than you do as a trainer, so you getting badges canonically proves to the Pokemon that you are a strong trainer, and it'll start listening to you.
Ah.
Legitimate reason. Otherwise, if you have a Pokemon that started underleveled or started from an egg, and you leveled up to that like high level without giving it or without having any badges, it'll still listen to you because it started with you.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why my gripe with the shiny Zangoose that I'm getting from a friend, I'm like, damn it, I need to beat the first gym the first 2 gyms in Scarlet and Violet just to make it work.
Oh wait, that was stupid of me. I can just hit the blue one. Then I'll be fine. Whee!
I don't think you're able to. Oh wait, I thought you were going to fight the dude. I'm like, I don't know if you can fight him after you beat the gym leader. My mistake.
That's okay. I already murdered all of them anyway, so I fought everyone. All right, now we can cut down that tree after we go to the hospital.
Yes, heal poor Lammy. And
Anthony? Not the Anthony from chat, a different Anthony.
This is Anthony. How are you? Lately, I've been running across wild Zubat quite often.
You should probably leave the cave.
It's in all caps. You need to yell Zubat.
Wild Zubat!
Hey, what's going on?
Easily taken care of. Alright then, be good. Click.
Hey there, did you know my Rattata?
We did get a call from Joey earlier, and it was actually not about his Rattata. He kind of alluded to his Rattata, but he didn't mention it directly.
He's like that one kid who's like the veins popping out of his head because he wants to say it really bad.
Yes. When you haven't mentioned your Rattata for 1 minute.
My roommate in the other room just said, I legit thought I heard you scream Santana and I panicked.
Santana's my favorite Pokemon.
that it's a Pokemon?
No. That was the joke, is that it's not a Pokemon. Ilex Forest. Okay. Now that we can cut trees... Paris! I love Paris as a design, even though A, I hate bugs in real life, and B, the specific phenomenon that Paris and Parasect are based on is one of the most horrifying things to actually exist in real life. It is disturbing.
Paris is uncomfortable. 100%.
Yeah.
This reminds me of that one comic too. God. I felt so sad for that little Paris.
It's so...
I mean, I love The Last of Us.
It's so awful.
No.
Oh, God, when I was a kid, I didn't...
Start going.
When I was a kid, I did not think anything of Paris's design. I was just like, yeah, whatever. It's like a bug with mushrooms on it or whatever. And then I learned about what it's actually based on, and I was like, wait, that's a thing in real life? That's terrible, and I wish I was dead.
Yeah, it's just terrifying.
I'm glad that so far that fungus hasn't evolved to affect anything other than insects.
Just give it time. I'm sure it'll get to the Last of Us levels.
The fact that Kage had to question in reference to you asking if Santana was a Pokemon speaks a lot about Pokemon.
For context, by the way, that was that roommate, that's his middle name. So he
Oh.
said, and I quote, "When they use your whole name, it's never a good thing."
I thought he was just terrified because he thought you were... I assumed he was scared of famous musician Santana.
Oh my god, famous musician Santana.
What are you doing in my house? And why am I crippled with fear?
It's like this, there's, what was I gonna say? Oh well, I don't remember.
The power of Santana. Memory lost.
Santana just straight up stole your memories, dude.
Thank God. Take him, I don't want him.
He's the most powerful Kingdom Hearts enemy.
Take him, I don't want him. Too much trauma.
Namine is actually Santana's nobody.
I love Namine. Oh no, did I knock something over?
I love Namine.
Namine, yeah. He's my favorite Kingdom Hearts character. Next to Exion.
Nami Mommy. How dare you, Onyx?
She's like 12. Like, she still uses crayons.
I use crayons!
Well, upgrade to color pencils, bitch!
Let's see. I am wanting Gator Daddy to evolve, so we'll switch him in.
Yeah. He didn't even get any experience from that battle either. That's tough.
No, he did. He was revived. It was Lambert who got knocked out.
Didn't it look like he got a lot though?
He didn't get a lot, no.
Super effective. Yeah.
Do I want to keep using my antidotes every time I get poisoned? Because I'm gonna run out.
Are you close enough to town?
I could go back to town.
Then you just have to go through it all over again.
Yeah.
Now.
I don't know how much... I don't think I have a ton of money either.
Did you let your mom take her money?
Oh, no. No, I never let mom have my money. Because she's a dumb bitch who wants to spend it on stupid stuff I don't need. So...
Was
Um,
there any benefit to like having your mom take her money?
I think it's like if she has your money, you don't lose any of the money she has when you lose a battle because it's not on you. And then
You're saying it's the skill issue.
yeah. And then not only that, but I think some of the items that she uses your money to buy are things that you can't get any other way. I think
Okay.
that's another benefit of it, but I don't care because I don't think any of it is good enough to be worth getting.
That one is understandable though. Like to get items that you can't get as a player.
Yeah.
I get it.
Speaking of Kingdom Hearts before, today is Kingdom Hearts 2's 17th anniversary.
Oh my god, I'm so old. Kill me.
Kage, without saying anything on stream, because you know, actually, forget it. I will ask you later. After stream. It's nothing bad, just curiosity.
Involving Kingdom Hearts?
No,
Is it because spoilers? Is that why?
No, I'm not gonna give context why, because privacy.
Oh, okay.
I think I get it, yeah. Alrighty.
You okay there, buddy?
Who, me?
Oh, I'm talking to this NPC who's running into a tree. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try it with your Pokemon too. If you have the ability to teach it to a Pokemon to do it, then why are you doing it yourself, you crazy person? Rocky can't delete an old move to make room for headbutt.
Do you really rage?
What?
Yeah, let's get rid of Rage.
Yeah, probably. It's Rage is okay.
Yeah, but
It's better to use on like a damage sponge
yeah.
with a good attack.
Your Rocky looks stronger. If you say so.
Oddish!
I love how evil its eyes look in this one.
Oddish is like my one of my good friends' like favorite Pokemon. So like anytime we see anything Oddish, we give it to her.
It is very cute. If I use Fury Attack, well, it'll probably die. Maybe if I just throw a Pokeball at it.
You're using a Great Ball?
Come on. Hooray! What are we gonna name her, guys? I see about to ask Kage's credit card number live on stream.
No. Well, maybe.
That would not even
Hey,
give you
can
the...
you? Hey, Kage, can you help me? John Fortnite's in trouble.
God damn it.
I need your credit card. The wacky 3 numbers on the back.
We need to save SpaceX.
So, it's a female, so, let's see.
Call it grape. I'm not gonna call it grape.
Yeah, besides it's blue.
It's true.
Blueberry.
It would be a blueberry if it was anything.
Yes.
Speaking of which, I love blueberries.
Blue Bussy?
Hell yeah. My score was 420. Let's go.
Oh. That's what you were saying, hell yeah, for I thought was the name.
No, that's what you should name the Oddish. 420. Oddish.
Wait, hold on. If we spell it that way, then I can spell blue. Bussy. No, wait.
Christ.
If I use a Y, it'll be busy. If I use I, does it read as Bussy?
Well, at the same time, I'm like 95% sure that back during SoulSilver time, they didn't even know what a fucking bussy was.
Well, that's the thing. It doesn't have a word filter, so I don't have to worry about that. But the problem is, I'm trying to fit 420 on the end too, so it can be Blue Bussy 420.
Oh god.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
All right, Blue Bussy 420.
Oh no! Oh, bad idea! I just thought about blue waffle.
Oh, I thought of that immediately as soon as I just didn't say anything.
You unearthed a memory.
What's blue waffle?
Don't look it up.
No, don't. No one look that up, please. Actually, legitimately. Like, this is a trigger warning.
Blue Bussy sounds like something that could be in a Lana Del Rey song. God damn it.
My curiosity is piqued.
No, trust me, you don't want to look it up.
Like, actual trigger warning, don't do that unless you want to see something gross. I'm gonna say that now.
Yeah. Legit, very true. I'll say it's STD related.
It is not a real thing, but it is still a gross thing that happened
Yeah.
a while ago that got very popular and spread around a lot.
So it's a very gross image. It's not pleasant to look at.
I just see the origin of it from description.
Yeah.
But I'm mostly just looking at this one about Kellogg's blue waffles. Blue raspberry waffles.
Well, that's different.
You know, that actually does not really sound that good. Gonna be honest.
Blueberry waffles?
He said blue raspberry waffles.
Oh, blue raspberry waffles.
Like, that'd be way too sweet and candy for me.
Yeah. I feel like blue raspberry, anything that isn't literally candy would be too much. Or like a drink.
They also had unicorn waffles. It's red.
Why red? Is it their blood?
I guess so. Cute Lucario.
I don't want to say it, but y'all bluey.
A lot of people really like the show.
Blue is cute. I like Bluey. I turned
Don't
Bluey
know
on.
what it is.
Bluey is a show that was originally on I don't know if it was on ABC Australia or if it was on a different thing, but regardless, it was just a kid show in Australia. Disney obtained it and it's running on Disney now, but it's just a kid show.
Oh, okay.
Like something you'd see on the Toon Disney or like a Disney Junior or whatever. You probably have seen it. Have you seen like a blue dog that looks kind of square?
Oh, that thing. Okay, yes, I have.
Bluey,
Yes.
And then her dad Bandit is the one that's very popular with furries. For obvious
Okay, yeah,
reasons.
that's how I've heard of it.
Yeah. I'm in the ABDL scene, so I see a lot of I'm surrounded by Bluey because actually, funny enough, my roommate, I don't know if this is okay to talk about. I'm not gonna say anything bad, just something funny.
Okay.
If that's okay. My roommate is also ABDL with me, and whenever he's bored and like kind of laying on the couch next to me, he's like, I want to be entertained, I'm so bored. I like turn around like a fucking parrot. I turn my Xbox on, I just put Bluey on the TV, and he's like, ooh, and just stares and watches the TV, and he shuts up completely. Just just turn on Frozen for the child. They'll shut up. Let it go.
I mean, relatable. I'm definitely like that with certain things.
But Bluey is cute.
Yeah,
It looks cute. I don't know if I'd be able to get into it personally.
Well, yeah, it's not meant for. We're not the target audience, so it's not something meant for us. It's meant for kids.
True.
And I know a lot of ABDL like it because obvious reasons. Because they're kids. But yeah,
Well, I mean,
pretty much it.
that's kind of that. Because like I wouldn't necessarily describe myself using that term, but it's like,
Let me rephrase that because that did come out incorrect. What I was trying to say.
mhm.
What I meant by that, I meant like there are a lot of ABDLs that like it because they are more prone to media that are more aged towards younger.
Yeah,
kids.
yeah,
Because they like it's the whole little space thing.
yeah,
So
yeah.
they just enjoy it because it's a comfort thing. That's what I meant.
I get that. At least when you said that, I understood that's what you meant. I didn't. I can understand why you wanted to clarify because I'm sure like maybe someone in chat didn't understand, but like I got what you meant. But
I panicked. That's why.
that's cool. I understand. Like it's something that like people can get really confused about and people can be judgmental about that kind of thing. So I totally get it. But that's also kind of why it's like I wouldn't say I mean like I guess the opportunity is there for me to be interested in things like that because like I don't call myself by that term, but I'm definitely adjacent to it, like I'm a socially awkward person. I'm not afraid of enjoying media regardless of the age or gender that it is intended for, because I mean, I like Pokemon and Pokemon is technically made for kids, so,
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe I had said it incorrectly, and that's not what I meant entirely, which is
Mhm.
why I panicked and said that, is because, again, I didn't want to be ridiculed or had anything taken the wrong way.
No, yeah, I get it.
What I meant for...
Hello, roommate. Goodbye, roommate. My roommate flipped me off because he's very rude, but it's okay.
I see. Have you tried shaking the keys for your... try that. Be right back.
Is he literally about to try that now? Oh gosh.
Just walks up to him. Hey, this doing anything for you? Let's see. Let's throw Gator Daddy in there so he can get some more experience points too.
Must evolve.
Even if you are a grass type, hopefully the fact that I am much higher level than you will overcompensate. Bite. The day Icy learned things about their roommate. Perhaps. We'll see. We'll see if things are learned. Okay. I've got 10 antidotes. Hopefully that'll be enough. So that we can get through here more easily. Wait, no. Pokemon... Gator Daddy should be able to take you out pretty easy. He has a rock move. Rock is good against flying, and you're a flying type, so... You bastard.
Oh no.
Don't hit yourself, Gator Daddy, please. Yay! Yay!
Way to go.
Good job, Gator Daddy. You did it.
All right, I am back with the results.
Oh boy.
You really did do it.
I shook it in his face. He, at first, he was just scared because he didn't know what I was doing. He like retracted his hands back and he just stared at me. And he looked at the keys. He looked back at me. And he looked back at the keys. And he started batting at the keys. And I just left. I'm like, all right, good to know. I left with no comment. There you go, Onyx. There's your there's your answer.
Beautiful. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest? Aren't you lost in the forest as well? How do you know how to get out of here? I know how to get out of here. Shut up. Are you going to show me how to get out? You are such a smart Pokemon. See you. Okay, fine. Whatever. I could totally have shown you how to get out of this forest. Not that hard. We're still in the early game.
Yeah. Alrighty, Baloo, were you into, say, tower defense kind of games too?
I did play a little bit of that Final Fantasy one. I don't know if it technically counts as a tower defense, but it's same kind of game mechanics. But My Life as a Dark Lord.
Yep, that was tower defense.
Okay, yeah. I did like that one a lot. I didn't play a whole lot of it, but the part, like, I guess I did play a pretty decent amount of it, but I didn't beat it. But I liked it.
I remember because I mentioned this IC, so you had no idea what I was talking about either. But like I saw earlier today that Vanillaware, the guys who made like Odin Spear, Muramasa, and the like,
Mm-hmm.
are just making a remaster of one of their old games. Like I think it was either before or after Odin Spear. Grim Grimoire, which was like a magic tower defense game where you like summon familiars and stuff and all that. It looked pretty cool.
I'll have to look into it. I do like all of the Vanillaware games that I've played because they're just gorgeous. Like, they're all just really fucking gorgeous to look at, so.
And thick.
Beak.
Yes.
How shall we destroy this rat? Not Beetlejuice, because he only knows ghost type moves. I guess we can.
I think with Gator Daddy, you probably just eat it.
That is a good point. I am trying to level up Gator Daddy. I should focus on Gator Daddy right now. Gator Daddy because I want him to level up, and Beyonce because she's the lowest level. Those are the two that I should be focusing on.
Tough miss.
It missed.
Told you should have bit him.
I will say I liked how they did the XP share in Scarlet and Violet. They still do the XP share by default thing, but I feel like they adjusted the algorithm for like determining how much experience each of your Pokemon gets from the battle so that it still incentivizes you to use everyone. But you can still take advantage of it to level up any like really low level Pokemon that you get without having to actually send them into battle. So I feel like it did a really good job of balancing the two.
Yeah, Onyx. I actually have played 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. It's a good game. I actually do have to go back to finish it though. Like that is like literally one, the one only game I have not tried to like spoil myself on at all. Like I have pretty much kept myself from watching anything up to where I am in the game currently. I just have to go back and finish it because like the story is both just crazy, but like really good, and I don't want to like ruin it.
I will have to look into that as well. Also, I'm realizing now, I think I'm wrong. I think they actually level up at 18, or they think they evolve at 18, not 16.
Oh, he's already 16, huh?
Well, he just reached 16 and the battle's not over, so he wouldn't be evolving yet anyway. So, but once he hit 16, I was like, wait, isn't it 18? I'm probably stupid and it's 18. Yeah.
Oh, damn. I was gonna say, well, that's who's wrong.
That's okay. We're still getting there. We'll probably be able to do it before this stream is over.
My mic has been muted this whole time. Lamau.
That's why I couldn't hear you. I thought maybe you just went to jingle keys in front of your roommate again.
I was like making jokes. I don't even remember what the fuck I said, but I made jokes. I'm like, man, tough crowd.
Yeah, suddenly we decided we hate you.
Don't worry, my brain thought the same thing.
Nah, I don't think I would ever feel that way. You're pretty cool by my book.
I'm only kidding.
Icy has always been an awesome dude.
Yeah. I enjoy both of you. You're both very chill. You make me feel very relaxed.
Man, I must give off the wrong vibe. I thought it was chaotic.
Okay, well, you're like chaotic chill, if that were an alignment.
I'm good with that alignment. That sounds accurate.
Snubble, shut up. I'm trying to kill you. Seems appropriate. Is that the game where you play like from 13 different perspectives?
Yeah. Like 13 different characters, each one their own kind of story, but at the same time, and also they have giant robots.
Ooh, I do like giant robots.
A good mecha is very nice.
Mary, I still don't have any ground type moves, even on Onyx or Rocky.
Today's only Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Oh, thank God I didn't miss it. Okay. I'm
What you
Gucci.
missing?
What was that?
What were you worried about?
Just I was making sure that I didn't miss one of my dailies for my gacha.
Oh. Which gotcha?
Hatsune Miku, Colorful Stage.
I haven't played that one. I haven't played that one, and I also haven't played what's the one where it's like they have the Vocaloids singing with real people too?
That's Colorful Stage.
That is Colorful Stage?
Yep.
Okay.
I absolutely love this game. I found it on a whim like last year, and I have not put it down since. And I have not spent a penny either.
I don't know. I think I would like it if it didn't have real people in it. Because I'm a weirdo.
Understandable. I was kind of weirded out at first because I'm like, how does this work? Are these also like just like I'm like, are these gonna like different Vocaloids we've never seen or something?
Yeah.
But honestly, the story is so good.
I've heard a lot of people say that they're really attached to the story.
I'm attached to every character. For the first time ever, there isn't a character I hate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are characters, of course, where I'm like, I hate you so much, you beautiful bastard. But, like, but there's no character where I'm just like, I really just dislike you.
Yeah.
That and like the music is like the cover. So, do you mind if I splurge about this game a little bit?
Oh, go ahead.
So one of the things I really like about this game, other than like they have like so many different songs, is that first off they grab a lot of songs that are ones that you wouldn't expect. Like
Mhm.
they have Into the Night by ISA. They have Ghost City Tokyo. They have Anamanaguchi in here as well.
Mm.
I'm like, jeez, what? And like the other thing is like every group, every single most songs, pretty much 90% of them, but most songs have the original song that was by, or the original song that's by whatever Vocaloid sang it most popularly, usually me. They also have a Sekai version, which it's the group singers or whoever's singing in for that song,
Mm-hmm.
plus the Vocaloids that are specifically in that Sekai, which is the world that that person is in.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can also get individual covers of just the very specific people. So if it's like, I really like this character's voice a lot, you could just get the cover card or get the cover for that one, and then you can just listen to whichever one you want. As well as like the songs are sure they're like they're like cut in half, but it's like it's a very nice cut.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel rushed. It's still like the very start of the song, and it has a good ending, so it doesn't feel like you're cut short in the middle. You get all the currency really, really, really quickly, so you don't have to like, pay for stuff. You don't have to grind so much. You can grind if you want. I grinded because I wanted the story.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you can grind as much as you want. The events, well, you can always see them later if you miss them, and the events are always just like a new story, like every couple weeks. Like, it is a very solid gacha, and I'm very happy with this one.
I can understand.
Also, all the full versions of the songs are on Spotify.
Oh. Neat. I'll have to look into that then. Because I thought that the only versions of the songs were the ones that were sung with the Vocaloids and the people at the same time, because that's the only ones I've heard from it.
Yeah, those are the ones, those are like the default ones. Like, I'm going to click this. So, like, there's the original version, then it has a Sekai and for each of them. And, like, most songs have, like, a cover by every single person in the group. But it already defaults you by giving you the Sekai version, and it gives you the Vocaloid version.
Okay. I did not know that they had all those options. I'd only ever heard the, oh, Lyra's back. Were you voicing Lyra? I think, Kage?
Oh, hey. How about you, voicer Icy?
Get it?
Uh,
The thingy.
yeah. I'm streaming the game in Discord too, so you should be able to see what the characters are saying.
I see it. I can voice it however I want.
Yeah, go crazy, go stupid.
Hold on, let me take it.
There we go.
Well, good work, Grandpa.
I knew it.
The Pokemon you raised for me has been as healthy as can be, huh? Oh wow, you look fit too. Hiya, boy bus.
Oh yeah, this is the first time you're seeing the trainer name, isn't it?
Well, let me introduce you. This is Boy Bus. He's a trainer. Why do you make friends with people like this? He seems to really be getting better. Lyra, I don't understand why you're making friends with people named Boy Bus. Well, not as good as you, Grandpa, of course. Follow me, Boy Bus. You caused this, Kage.
Sir, do you know that your granddaughter sounds like a very disturbing Mickey Mouse?
Grandma! Let me introduce you to my friend. This is Boy Bus.
Oh, this is your boyfriend? I see.
Oh gosh! What, Grandma? Huh? Oh, what are you talking about? He just happens to live nearby.
I know. Since you brought him here, Lyra, you must be sure about his talent.
Jesus Christ, you sound like Frieza right now.
Right, Boibus? Come and see us anytime.
Grandma's been off her meds for a little bit. We should head out. Let's go.
Onyx said, Grandma, I like the strap.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here, this is my Pokegear number.
Boibus registered Lyra in the Pokegear.
You know you can talk to your Pokemon as they follow you. They'll do all sorts of cute stuff on the road and towns. They'll also tell you your darkest secrets.
Oh.
I'm taking note of every time they do funny things. And mischievous things. Give me a call and I'll share some of them with you, huh? Grandma! Don't you say anything. You'll go straight to the Disney Vault, huh? We're both trainers and we are supposed to get exchange numbers. Kage do Mickey in Vietnam War. There you go, Kage.
And then she immediately calls me. Lyra.
I have a better Mickey voice than the Kingdom Hearts 3 voice actor. I hate it here.
So Kage do Mickey in Vietnam War? I can't even do that.
I must unfortunately ask you to continue voicing Lyra Icy because she just called me because the thirst is real.
Hello? Hello? This is Lyra. Good evening. I was walking along with Meryl by my side. When I turned, and I looked. Sorry. When I turned and I looked to the side, I saw it was evolving into a Zoomerl. Time for Poke Raids. I was so surprised. I didn't think something like that would happen. Well, talk to you later, boy puss.
Oh, Lyra.
Walks away. She just walks away, say goodbye to you, and then all of a sudden, oh, what's going on, man? Oh, wow, you just evolved.
Just out of nowhere for no particular reason, huh? Interesting.
She calls you in the middle of nowhere. Someone's like, "Do you have Mickey Mouse on speed dial?"
Are you the Disney Corporation?
I have an idea. I'll give you our numbers too. Make sure you aren't doing anything with our granddaughter.
Oh dear.
Already has enough problems as is with that voice of hers.
Register the daycare man in the Pokegear.
Adios. CBT. Or SBT, I mean.
Not CBT, that's very different. Goodbye, SBT.
I mean.
Also, time to time when you give us your Pokemon, or you give us your Pokemon arrays.
Kage's voice will haunt me in my sleep.
That was Icy's voice.
Yes. Yes, SBT. That's Icy, not doing Mickey. Not me. I can't pull off a Mickey voice.
Wait, why did you type it in chat instead of just saying it out loud?
I did say it out loud, and the reason why is because your chat is your stream is a good like 10-15 second lag behind, and in case they left before they
okay. And then I saw my Pokemon evolve into a bipedal Pokemon and realized I was about to make a lot of money.
You mean with Pokemon raids, right?
Yes, sure. Definitely not questionable Pokemon prostitution.
Oh gosh. Oh wowzers.
We are having fun here.
Oh no, the police.
I thought Pornhub was closed down, huh?
What's with you? What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything illegal, leave me alone. Keith. Okay, Beyonce, you get the fuck out of there. That is not a good type matchup for you. You will die.
Wait, that was a guy too, right?
The police?
Yes.
Yes.
That is a honest surprise. Just always used to seeing Officer Jenny.
Yeah, I don't think they used Jenny in this one.
They only really use Nurse Joy in the games. Otherwise, like, Jenny is not really anywhere to be seen. They're just normal people.
I know Jenny is in Yellow, but that's because Yellow was specifically made to be more like the anime.
Might want to heal.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal after this one. Oh my god, so close. I almost didn't need to heal. You burned me, you bastard.
Kick his ass.
I'm gonna heal him one more time just because I don't want him to get knocked out after he uses the move, because I want him to get that I want him to get that XP. My goal is to get him to evolve, and then that will probably be the end of the stream.
You can do it, Gator Daddy. Use Water Gun.
Speaks of polka prostitution, cop appears. They're trying to ruin it for everyone. Those damn police.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why is everyone Mickey Mouse now? Apparently I missed Icy do a Mickey Mouse voice. Yes, he did the voice of Lyra.
Type something in the chat, I'll say it to Mickey voice. As long as it's not, you know, bad.
Yeah. Nothing racist. Only mildly homophobic. I'm allowed to give you guys permission for that.
That's fine. If you want to say, you know, felony tax evasion, I'll say that. Felony tax evasion. Has TurboTax ever screwed you up, huh?
Time to screw them up in their kneecaps.
What did you say?
I said time to screw TurboTax up in their kneecaps.
It's time to take out TurboTax's kneecaps, huh?
Exactly.
I'll scoop out the bone marrow. I hear my roommate still laughing in the kitchen.
Horrible.
By the way, this is the roommate that I jingled the keys in front of.
Good, good. Is this roommate boyfriend, or is boyfriend someone else?
Roommate is roommate.
Roommate is roommate. Okay. I wish I had a burn heal.
Just running under some cold water.
At least burn doesn't heal outside of battle like poison does. But I'm wasting all my potions.
I think at this point you might want to just switch out to like a different Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because then you're just going to be endlessly like caught in a loop.
Let's see, who should we use?
Yeah,
We can use Lambert.
Yeah.
Lambert works.
Show him the dark godly powers.
I call lightning down from the sky because I'm a fucking bastard. One other thing that I really appreciate about Scarlet and Violet is that they really... Oh my god. Yes, I know you're going to give me your phone number. All these
Stop giving people your phone number.
all these NPCs giving me their phone numbers.
Also, I'm gonna warm up more food. Give me 1 second.
That's fine.
Gotcha.
But that's one other thing I appreciate about Scarlet and Violet is that it does help further drive home the idea that wild Pokemon just love to battle. Like, they just think it's the coolest goddamn thing. Because not only will wild Pokemon come up and watch you battle, because they just enjoy watching it and will actually react to it while you're doing it, but when you're not battling, they will throw themselves at you to start a battle. Like, just, they are so determined to fight you. They are just lunging at you constantly. You'll have like 7 or 8 of the same Pokemon all trying to make contact with you so that they can start a battle with you.
You're drowsy. Oh.
We might have to put him on our team. But who would he replace?
Still damage him a little and still get EXP though, couldn't you?
They don't give EXP in battles where you catch Pokemon in this one. They only started doing that in, I think Sword and Shield was the first one where they did that. I think. I might be wrong. I probably should still damage it a little bit, though. Please don't kill it. Oh, well, I guess you could miss, too. But we should have someone who can use psychic attacks on our team. That's a problem I had with my entire excursion in Scarlet and Violet, is that no one on my team ever learned any psychic moves until I was finally able to teach my Skeledirge Zen Headbutt. And that took forever. Okay. Don't need to hit it anymore. Okay, you can stop. Oh my god, stop. Stop. Okay, good. All right, guys, what inappropriate thing are we going to name this guy? I feel like the allusions to inappropriate things are pretty obvious with him, considering who he evolves into.
Or maybe I'm forgetting.
Hypno.
Ah.
Hello.
Wet Dream?
Hypno, aka the I hypnotize and steal your children Pokemon.
Call him Apnea.
I just said call him Wet Dream.
Wet Dream. That is pretty good.
Who messaged me?
You know Saguaro has a dildo up his butt 24 hours a day. He does if I have anything to say about it. I swear to God, Joey. I swear to God.
Good evening, boy bus. It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Hey, do you remember my super cool Rattata?
I'm going to kill you, Joey.
I would just hang up on the kid. I would just hang up on it.
Rattata, regular Rattata. took my Rattata is at the top percentage of Rattata.
This is not...
Do you know what I'm saying?
Joey, this is the second time we've heard you say this, and it will not be the last time. And I swear to God, Joey. Joey, I swear to God.
I've just been like, Joey, you're cringe, and they hang up.
Joey, your Rattata is cringe. No one likes you.
So, another random story. There was this one time when one of my roommates, not the one with the jingle keys, a different roommate, when he first moved over to the area that I lived in,
Mm-hmm.
he lived in a very small, secluded, small town area. So like he wasn't really out and about in like any kind of bigger areas. And we went to Walmart, and the Walmart he normally went to was like so quiet, no one's there. But the one that I went to was pretty lively. And like I remember there was like he came up to me, and he was like uncomfortable. I'm like, what's wrong? And he's like, some kid just like walked next to me and said, I ain't got no shame, and started twerking on the cabinet doors for the games. And his mom screamed at him, told him to run away. And I heard that, I was like, that kid needs to start obtaining some shame, because
That is what we call shameful behavior, child.
I ain't got no shame, you should obtain some.
Going back to the running, just Pokemon running after you and stuff. That kind of reminds me of that one thing I saw from somebody. I don't think it was you, Icy, or no, I don't think. It's from that one Pokemon Master Quest game, where like you could have like all the characters from the Pokemon series just like as like party members and stuff.
Oh.
There's like a scene with you like Misty and Brock, and like I guess they were talking to somebody who was like, "Hey, you can't just," and it was like, "Hey, you know, you can't just run at somebody and just force them to battle you, you know." And it's like, bitch, are you for real right now? That's basically the whole entirety of the game, when people running at me and asking them and forcing me to battle them.
Yup. Huh. I guess we're gonna say goodbye to Rocky, because...
Me pointing at Misty and hypocrite.
Hmm?
Never mind, I was making a joke about the Pokemon Masters thing.
Oh, right. Well, in the new one, at least, trainers don't automatically fight you. You have to start battles with them.
You have to take their lunch money.
Yeah. And, like, I don't hate that in theory, but I did find that I just didn't fight trainers 9 times out of 10.
Would you still get money?
You get money from other things, too. Cause like in the new one, Pokemon who you fight in the wild, they don't give you money, but they do give you materials, and you can sell those materials.
Cool.
Alright, let's get Gator Daddy up to level 18. And then that will be the end of our stream.
Yeah. Let's go. Turn Daddy into Daddy.
Not quite. He'll be getting there, though.
I feel like this is payback for making fun of Joey. You just get nothing but Rattatas now.
He's getting his revenge. You don't think my 1 Rattata is impressive? Well, what about my 100 Rattatas?
God damn it, Joey!
One of them has to be in the top percentage, I swear to God. Yeah.
That one. I did it!
Oh, you better catch that.
I know.
Rage has a small or has
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Like it's only 20, but it should only do a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Use it one more time. That should be enough.
It's. Oh, okay, yeah. Should be good.
Yeah. Bag. Pokeball.
Oh, you had a fastball.
Yeah, that probably would have worked as well now that I know that that's there, but a little late now.
Hey, we got a Ditto!
Yay!
It shall be called. Whore.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Should we really
You know
call
what you
it
are.
that, though?
Thor.
Should we really call it that though? Now I kind of feel bad.
It knows what it is.
Oh god.
Whore, and then in parentheses, affectionate.
Someone said call it Dilto.
Too late, it's whore. Ah, it knows what it is. It's not trying to hide it. Dark is strong against Psychic. Come on, we're getting there, Date. We're getting there. Ooh.
Oh, so close. Please don't be another Rattata. Please don't be another Rattata.
It's another Ditto. Oh.
Oh!
Oh, okay, let's try using that fastball. Let's see if it works. Because otherwise, this little bastard's gonna get away from us.
Where's the quick ball that I'm thinking of?
Damn it! Oh well. No. We already got one of you. We don't need you anymore.
I need burn dumpsters already.
Oh my god.
Oh, so close, like a pinch.
One more battle. Abra be like, girl, I'm not even here. I'm a hallucination.
Hooray!
Yay! What? Gator Daddy is evolving! Yeah!
The crocodile.
I feel like everyone just kind of skips over that middle stage of his, but I actually think it's really cute.
Oh my
Get it.
god. My mic was muted again. I was saying the same fucking thing. I'm like, crocodile's so cute. It's the egg-like body for me.
Yeah. A lot of the like middle evolutions for the starters are a lot cuter than people give them credit for.
Oh yeah, I like Tepid. I like Pig Knight.
Yeah, Pig Knight is adorable. I love Pig Knight. All right, let's heal up and then save, and then I will be seeing you guys tomorrow as well. I'm going to be continuing Brock.
More Gator Daddy stuff.
Yes, a different Gator Daddy, but we will be
Daddy.
yes, we will be continuing our adventures with Gator Daddy Detective. All right. Bye bye everyone. Say bye everybody. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Adios.